The turf sprint will be run at 5 furlongs this year, which makes it a very different race, with ground loss a major factor. Surprisingly, there is relatively little early speed, which means the field will bunch up and closers and those drawn wide will have issues. Belvoir Bay is better this year, and one of his good ones came at Santa Anita. He is one of many who can run around the 1 level, making him a contender if he gets a good trip. Eddie Haskell is similar to Belvoir Bay and has a similar chance. Imprimis ran very big figures last year and earlier this year, but ran poorly without Lasix at Ascot and has not returned to form since. At some point he'll probably come back around, but it's hard to tell when. If he does it here, he's a major player. Leinster got a lot better this year, either because of development, the switch to grass, or both. He's a contender on number power, but he's been getting wide trips in smaller fields, and that could be a problem here. Ulm has lost a step over the years, but is still borderline competitive on number power. His running style might eliminate him here. Pure Sensation has always been good, but in July, at age 8, ran a new top and one of the fastest grass sprint figures ever. Not surprisingly, he bounced, then moved forward again last time. Since then, he's had 9 weeks rest. Clement has yet to win a Breeders' Cup race, but he's gotten his horses to run well in these races, with half of them pairing their tops and none running X's. This guy made the trip here twice before, and both times ran okay relative to his recent form. Pure Sensation will probably make the lead and save ground. If he runs within a couple of points of his top, he's gone. Stormy Liberal was going along minding his own business until this race at Churchill last year, where he threw the best grass figure we've ever given out of nowhere. And that wasn't the only crazy fast figure Miller got that day. It's worth noting the 2 best figures this horse has ever run came outside California. When he's home, he's going back to being Cinderella. Cinderella ain't fast enough here. Totally Boss, like stablemate Leinster, got a lot better this year. He's yet another good enough to contend if he can avoid a wide trip and if Pure Sensation doesn't fire. First thing to say about the turf sprint is that if Girls Knows Best draws in, you can forget that bit about there not being much early speed. Regardless, we like Pure Sensation. This is one race where we don't like the Californians. The ones we would consider for exotics are Totally Boss, Imprimis, and Leinster.